Hi, everybody. All right, wings are done. I thought, you know, life is going too well for me. You know what I need to do to balance things out? Let's do some wiring. So here we are back in. This is actually some important stuff. So uh, we're going in, we're taking all the grounds out, and we're backing those out to sort of reorganize them because it's a freaking mess back there. And I'll tell you exactly where that stems from. So, one, I didn't have all my avionics at once. And because of that, obviously, I am not the kind of person that has the patience to be able to wait until he has all of his avionics before starting to wiring up and watching it work. Which then starts giving me ideas of, oh, maybe I want to move this over here, move this over there. Combine all that together, and now there's a rat's nest behind my panel. So at least I can do this, because taking the grounds out, backing them out, and then grouping them together, that's relatively easy. We've got 4 groups, one from each part of the panel, and then the fuselage, which encompasses the wings, fuse, and tail. I mean, there's of course wiring coming from the front, but you'll see that later. Besides, that's behind the camera, and that's easy enough to run. So it's just a matter of backing them out until they meet in a common location, start zip tying them up. And when I talk about wiring is nothing but $10 in zip ties, this is what I mean. So yeah, I mean, because is this the prettiest wiring job I've ever done? No. My first job was running Ethernet through people's houses in Louisiana in the summer in like the mid-90s. Because there's no Wi-Fi, right? So... And if that 21-year-old me could see me now, you'd say, like, old man, you have lost your touch. Again, just I didn't have the patience for it. Now, what do I do now? But because here's the thing. All the wires are labeled, and it all works. So yeah, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't replace them all, because... basically, I give myself about a B- on this. Yes, it could be prettier, but again, it all works. It's all labeled, and I'm not going to go through the week of. I mean, I could rip it all out in an hour, but I'm not going through the week of running the wire again, and then it would probably be another. Oh, I'll just say 2 weeks of pinning everything out and diagnosing issues. No, we're not doing that. So we're going to live with it as it is, and it is perfectly fine. It's all about return on investment. Sure, when I go to sell it, someone's going to look at it and go, maybe like, here's the diagram, shows where everything is. Oh, okay. And there's labels on everything. I needed to go and do this anyway because there were some shrink wrap labels that hadn't been shrunk, and a few of the terminals weren't the covered kind, so I needed to either put shrink wrap on those or change them out to these that have the caps on them. So the caps are good. The caps on these terminals help because that way, if there's, say, I don't know, falling aluminum dust, because there's a lot of aluminum dust all over this thing, and while the power's on, you're going to short something. And, right, that just sort of protects the connection. Of course, this whole thing is just a giant copper block with little tabs, so, the whole thing is conducting electricity, but that's beside the point. So yeah, just me running the wires. No other updates really. But in the next videos we're going to start running. So this is the only wiring one, thank goodness. In the next video we start getting back into the gear fairings. We'll be in that for a while, and then there might be an engine in our future. So I'm going to let this trail on out. Have a good weekend, everyone, and see you soon.